Great Gecko here, and welcome to another video. Today I am going over a new build that I have just made here in Monster Hunter World, because I made my old 100% critical paralysis thing, and sure, it had 100% crit, but it didn't have critical status, so it was not that useful, if I gotta be honest. Today I've made a build that's less of paralysis with the benefit of it has 100% crit and it's a great sword, so it does decent damage, and it's more of a great sword and that has a bonus of it has paralysis. So instead of paralysis with a bonus of it does extra damage, because of great sword and crit, it's just a great sword with paralysis with negative 15% chance of actually getting in a crit. My ideal set would be quite different, but the skills that it has are still pretty good. It has attack boost level 6, free element ammo up level 3, focus level 3, recovery up level 1, and again, and lots of the stuff after this is just what I added with decorations. So, let's see what the actual armor itself gives. So the armor itself gives gives free element ammo up level 3, 1 dragon resistance, some fortify, and all your focus. So it's just your free element ammo up, fortify, and focus with a bonus of a tad bit of dragon resistance, so that you can have 3 against Devil Joe's Dragon Breath. For some reason, there's always fire resistance. All my sets have high fire resistance. I don't know why, but every single one of my sets has had very high fire resistance. But yeah, that's pretty much all. You can add in as many decorations as you want, and of course, augmenting, you can get more decorations for your weapon, which I currently am using based off of the amount of decorations I have. And by the way, I just unlocked augmenting, but I haven't been able to augment my weapon yet. Because the thing that I got to unlock augmenting is the only one I have so far, and it was for rarity 8 bowguns, which I have none of, because I do not use bowguns. But yeah, I used the Barrel Shredder 3, the Dober Helm Alpha, the Death Stench Muscle Alpha, the Zora Claws Beta, the Damascus Coil Beta, and the Gerardus Greaves Alpha. If I were to add some more stuff, I'd probably get rid of some of the free element ammo up stuff and replace the Gerardus Greaves with Karen leggings, so I could get the 2 free element ammo up from them, and then I could add in some better skills, and then I'd have better skills. But to be honest, you can do whatever you want with the augmenting. For now, I think I want to do the health increase and some attack increases, just so that I have more than 1,118 attack. Yeah, that's how much attack this thing comes with, because that level 6 attack boost combined with the maximum level Barroth Shredder. It's not like the old one with the Great Gyros Greatsword, where it was just paralysis with 100% crit, and it just happened to use a greatsword. This one is a greatsword that just has paralysis, so that you can kill the monster faster and they can't dodge as easily. Which, it always annoys me when a monster moves just when you're about to do your true charge slash. By the way, I tried, but I think you might need max level handicraft to get this thing to white sharpness, to even have 10 hits of white sharpness, to have a tiny amount of white sharpness. You need to get it to maximum level handicraft. So you won't be able to get this thing having white sharpness. They need to add more augments, is one thing that I think. They definitely need more augments, because I've already came up with some augments that they should probably add to the weapons. For example, a sharpness augment, an augment that allows you to augment how much sharpness your weapon has. Otherwise, and if you're using a ranged weapon, it should probably augment your cap for your ammo, or something like that. You know, the cap of ammo that you can carry and use it once. So that should be an augment. Another augment that I came up with a bit ago. Oh, but yeah, I think I'm gonna head back to Astera to show you my probably ideal set. But yeah, there were some augments that I was thinking, why is that not an augment? that would fit into Monster Hunter so perfectly and not be overpowered. You know, it would add some better augments to the game, and people would probably like those augments. For example, the other augment that I was thinking of adding is the attack augment, but they should have an element and status attack augment to increase your attack for your elements or statuses. And if you have hidden elements and statuses, it counts as like level 1 free element ammo up, or something like that. Well, no, it just increased the amount of hidden stuff. So it just increases the amount of elemental or status damage that you can do. You know, I think that would be 2 augments that they should add into the game. Anybody who knows somebody who works at Capcom, you should probably tell them about my 2 ideas for those augments. The elemental attack augment and the sharpness and ammo cap augment. I think that would be pretty nice. But yeah, my ideal set for this, which would be an upgrade to what I currently have, if I can get the armor, I would probably, for their level 2 free element ammo up, which I would use beta for its decorations, and then if I use that, I would try and find some gauntlets that had better skills. Either that, or I would try and find a chest piece, and it's either a helmet and gauntlets, a chest piece and gauntlets, or a chest piece and a helmet. I don't really know what yet, but basically I'm just gonna look for things that have better skills and just get those instead. For example, getting rid of the Dreaded, I'd probably grab the Stench Grip Beta, so I get back all that focus, and then I can get myself a new chest piece or a new helmet that has better skills. For example, I could grab out my Doberman chest piece for some more attack boost, but I won't really need that because I already have super high level attack boost. So I'd probably go for like affinity skills or something else like that. Or instead of doing the Death Stench things, I would do the Damascus mail and go for some different gauntlets that like increase affinity or something like that, you know? You can fully customize it once you get those Kirin leggings, but if you want to keep your focus, you should probably get the Damascus mail, have that, and then you could look for a helmet and some gloves that would give you some better affinity. Or things that you might want. You know, just to get yourself some better stats overall. So if you're far enough into the game, but you don't have enough materials, you can go for this wimpier, weaker set that I currently have. But if you're good enough to get some Kirin stuff, which I am very close to, once I can get those Kirin legs, I can upgrade my version 2 of my Paralysis Greatsword set. And if you guys want me to show, and I think I might show you guys me hunting a monster that has some decent weakness to paralysis. So if I check my monster field guide, something that won't die instantly is what I'm looking for. Funny, Baroth has a 3-star weakness to paralysis when his weapons have paralysis. Baroth, your weapons have your own greatest weakness. I'm definitely not doing great Gyros. Man, Odobron would be a good target, but I hate fighting Odobron. Diablos as well! Geez, this is good against so many Apexes! I mean, it's good against Rathalos. I think it's good against every Apex. Yeah, every Apex this thing's good against it. Black Diablos as well, gee. This set is the set to kill pretty much anything but Elder Dragons. Most non-Elder Dragon things are super weak against this. So, Nergigante and every other non-Elder Dragon, except for Great Gyros, are good at this set. Yeah, pretty much every non-Elder Dragon but Great Gyros, you can use this set on. So anything but Great Gyros and every Elder Dragon except Nergy or Zora. So Nergy, Zora, Kieran, and Great Gyros, you cannot use this set against. And then, actually no, Nergy is the only Elder Dragon you can use this set against. So if you want to use a set against an Elder Dragon, you have to do Nergy or else it's gonna suck. And then every other non-Elder Dragon monster but Great Gyros, this set's good against. So you can obliterate anything with this because it's Great Sword, but every once in a while the monster gets paralyzed. Of course, I do have my backup thing as my Paralysis cat. So then let's see what I could hunt. Something again that won't die within seconds. A bit of a challenge is what I want. I don't want it to die. Actually, no, I do want it to die relatively quickly. So I'll go kill a bear off with this. Actually, no, a Pookie, because it'll be easier to hit. So I'll get in more hits. But yeah, I'm just going to show you guys how decent this set is, because this is my first time actually testing it out. The original one was good because it had 100% crit and stuff like that. And it still has really good amount of augmenting slots, but it did far less damage. It might have had a better paralysis thing and had 100% crit, but it still didn't kill them fast enough because of the lack of damage. I think that if you want to have a paralysis set, you need to put damage first and just add a bonus of paralysis. So your standard weapon set is with paralysis as a bonus. Which is why I chose the bear off over the Gyros. Because Gyros is better with paralysis damage, but sucks at attack. So, yeah, Gyros cannot beat Baroth at paralysis sets because Baroth, you can just add some paralysis attack, or if Capcom adds that augment that I want them to add, you could just augment your weapon to have extra paralysis attack. You can just get your paralysis attack skill, which I'll probably try and add to my set as well. A bit of just base paralysis attack, but yeah. This set is pretty nice against lots of things. So I'll go track down this Puke. This bleh bleh. This pukey that pukes everywhere and is bleh. And then I can just end the video after showing you guys how decent this set is, because it's not good. It's not your huge DPS rocket-powered greatsword set, but it's a pretty decent set if you don't have Elder Dragon stuff. Again, once I get those Kieran parts, I will probably be able to make one that's actually good, a good set, because I'll have better defense than what I currently have, and I'll be able to fit in more damage and affinity. So I'll just overall be able to deal more damage. The paralysis is just that you can do, because Greatsword it's annoying because monsters are always moving, constantly moving. And with this set, you can get them to stop. I tried to do the... Oh, by the way, this set also makes use of the jumping wide slash, which is just where you do a shoulder tackle and then hit circle, or B if you're on Xbox, or whatever the heck you're pressing on a computer. And it just allows you to do bonus state as an element damage. Paralyzed. See, the paralysis makes for good damaging opportunity because they just stood still, sitting there. Boom! So while they're paralyzed is when you do your big hits. course, Apothecary Mantle would be good with this set, but so I would use it if I had one. Get paralyzed. No, I want paralysis. Ow. I don't want damage. I want paralysis. Oh, Basil. Boom! I'm dead. Basil! Right where I lost temporal. Hey, at least this set comes with Fortify. Yeah, I designed this set to come with Fortify, as I already said, but the more advanced version, you have to add that in as a decoration, which is very easy. I have hundreds of Fortified decorations. It's insanely easy to get Fortified decorations. Oh, hi, Basil. I see you. And I also see your hundreds of scales that you littered about while fighting creatures. He's paralyzed again. Again, very good opportunity to get him damaged. That's the entire reason why I made these paralysis sets, is because it allows you to have more damaging opportunities, which is pretty good with great swords. And now my dad's in here ruining the video, as usual. Now get paralyzed. I'm paralyzed. I'm struggling. Okay, guys, so if you want him to get paralyzed more often, you use jumping wide spots, but I'm actually going to stop doing that because it's not like the old one where it's just paralysis is a bonus of great sword and then it's a crit. This is great sword with bonus of paralysis. So I just got to play normal great sword. Because the paralysis is a bonus. It's not the main strategy. It's just a bonus. The main strategy is not to paralyze the monsters like I've been trying to do! Sorry, I started singing. Who cares about Call of Duty? Call of Duty sucks. Monster Hunter you should play. Tom! Wiki wiki sticky! Boom! And he's dead. So it also does a relatively large amount of damage, as you can clearly see. Because it's a great sword, and great swords have the highest damage of anything in the game. Hammers may say they have higher damage, but great sword just has bigger damage dealing hits. Hammers do smaller damage quicker. But great sword just overall has the highest damaging hits of everything, because true charge slash. Of course, I do have maximum level focus, which is why my attacks are so quick. Because I can charge up a true charge like that. In like 2 seconds, I can make the true charge happen. So yeah, my ideal build is going to be very different, and once I can get the upgraded version of this, I will show you that. My Paralysis to upgraded version. Once I get the new armor for that. But until then, guys, hopefully you all have enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for notifications on all my next videos. I'll see you all later. Bye! Awesome set, it's super good and powerful, if I can make it right, yeah.